Before you buy any land anywhere in Enugu, make sure you watch this video first to the end, because what you're about to see is not just a location, it is one of the fastest developing areas right now in Enugu, and possibly one of the smartest places you can put your money today. And we are starting this drive from Independence Layout, one of the most structured and prestigious environments in Enugu. Now, this is important because real estate is not just about buying land, it's about positioning yourself close to where growth is already happening, and more importantly, where growth is heading next. Most people make this mistake. They buy land in areas that might develop someday, but smart investors, they buy where development is already happening, so they can benefit from immediate value and future appreciation at the same time. And as we move through this axis, you can already see the level of structure in these environments: government presence, organized roads, functional systems. All of these are signals of long-term stability and value. And you should know that real estate is not just land, it is lifestyle. It is where you raise your kids, it is where you retire, where you come back to when you return from abroad. And this entire axis already gives you that urban developed feel as we keep moving. And notice the kind of development around: modern structures, functional spaces, a growing community of people who understand value. This is the kind of investment, this is the kind of environment that naturally attracts high net worth individuals, business owners, and professionals. Now, as we are moving, we'll get towards artisan, and this is where things start getting interesting, because this is the transition point where the city expands into the next phase. We also connect to Enugu Expressway, which is currently undergoing massive dualization by the federal government of Nigeria. Now, let me break this down for you simply. When roads expand, accessibility increases. Accessibility improves. When accessibility improves, demand increases. And when demand increases, prices go up. And this is how real estate works. You don't wait for prices to rise before you buy. Rather, you buy when the signs are very clear, but the price hasn't fully caught up yet. And with the kind of transformation happening across Enugu under Pitamba, this entire corridor is becoming a major development hotspot. Now, we are approaching a growing commercial zone, and this is another key indicator. Where businesses are coming in, people will always want to live close by, and that drives rental demand and property value. And just a few minutes away from here, we are getting to where all of these developments connect. This is where smart investors are already positioning themselves, and we are going to premium estates located in Independence Layout Phase 2, a location that so many people know as the new Enugu. It is already built up. This is not a future promise. This is a built-up environment where people are already building massively. So the estate is already fenced and open, which gives you structure, security, and peace of mind. Now let's talk about the location. The estate is located just off Enugu Expressway, just 10 minutes away to Enugu State Government House. You are 15 minutes away to Akanu Ibiam International International Airport, and it's surrounded by other key developments like Coal City, Eastern Extension Alliance, Banana Estate, Graceland Estate, which is the biggest residential estate that we have in the southeast, Premier Layout, Kenyatta Market. This is what people call strategic positioning. Now let's talk about something very important: title documents. Every plot in this estate comes with individual certificates of occupancy. That means your name, your ownership, and your full legal security. And in today's market, getting a C of O, getting a land with a C of O in Enugu is becoming increasingly very, very expensive. When you own a C of O land, if the government ever needs that land for public use, you are entitled to a fair compensation. And it is the only title document that you can confidently use as a collateral to access loans from financial institutions in Nigeria. So this is not just land, this is you buying security, financial leverage. And right now, a plot here is currently being sold for the price of 35 million naira. And here's what makes this very powerful. Properties in this same location are already selling for 50 million naira and above, and most of them don't even have a C of O. So what you are looking at here is not just a good deal, it's a massive steal. And this is the perfect place for you to either build your dream home, raise your family, create a retirement plan, and have a solid base anytime you return from abroad. Or you can also decide to buy and hold and resell at a higher value very soon. And if you are thinking long-term income, this location is perfect for rental apartments. Right now, a standard 2 or 3 bedroom flat in this location, in this axis, is renting not less than 1.5 million naira. Now imagine you building just 4 units. That's about 6 million naira annually in passive income. And with everything happening around this area, it's only a matter of time before plots here start selling for 50 million naira and above. So the question is simple: will you wait and pay more, or later, or you secure your plots now? So all you need to do right now to secure a plot at Premium Estates located in Independence Layout Phase 2 is to send me a message on 07060811333. Let me help you lock down some plots for yourself in your name. Remember, every plot in this estate comes with a personalized C of O. I didn't say general C of O or shared C of O, because most of the estates you see in Enugu do not even have a C of O. Some of them that have C of O, they only have general C of O that covers the entire estate. But when you key into Premium Estates, you'll be getting a personalized C of O from Enugu State Geographic Information System with your name on it, your own C of O, your own personal C of O. And I have mentioned earlier that one of the benefits that you get to enjoy when you have a C of O property is that peradventure the government comes to you and wants to use that land for a project that will serve the interest of everyone in that state. Something like, let's say they want to build a road, they want to build a market, school, hospital, or any other thing. When they collect that land, you'll be compensated because you have a solid title document, which is a C of O. But when you don't have a C of O, you will not be compensated. And the second benefit is that it is only with a C of O title document that you can take to the bank as a collateral, and they will be able to give you loan. Right now, it has been made a law that if you don't have a C of O title document, you cannot get a collateral from any financial institution in Nigeria. So in this estate, you are not just buying land, you are buying leverage, you are buying security and legacy that can actually be passed down to generations to come. As you can see, this is already a built up environment. People are already living here. This particular estate is close to Banana Estate, which is just recently passed. It's close to Graceland Estate, which is the biggest housing residential estate in the southeast. It's close to Goshen Estate, it's close to Goshen Estate, Kenyatta Market, and just a few minutes away from Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway, which is currently undergoing massive dualization by the federal government of Nigeria. And I've told you that when roads are being completed, it leads to massive demands of properties in those locations, and when there is massive demands, it leads to high value of property. So when this realization is being completed, properties in this axis will be appreciating very massively in value. So you want to secure a plot or more for yourself here at Premium Estate. I've already mentioned earlier that other properties in this location that does not even have a C of O are already selling for 50 million naira and above. But here at Premium Estate, you still get a 500 square meters plot here with your personalized C of O, and we make sure that you get allocated instantly. You get allocated instantly once you are done with your payment, and you can start your building project immediately because the estate is already fenced and gated. So you would want to go ahead now and call me on 070-60-811-333. Let me help you secure a plot or more here at Premium Estates. As you can see, the fence we are approaching now is the fence of Premium Estates. It's already fenced round and gated. You buy here, you'll be allocated instantly and you start building immediately. We also have a flexible payments plan available for you if you don't want to make the full payment of 35 million naira at once. You have a 3 months flexible payments plan available. So make an initial deposit of 50% and spread the balance within 3 months.